It was more a question about the summer and how was it. I played the World Championship was obviously with the injury, so that was just taken out of context. I would say I'm fine right now.
When did you get injured?
Edwards, Edwards, yeah.
Pastor, where do you feel like your conditioning is?
It's good. I feel much better right now. Yeah, last couple of games, I feel good. My legs moving pretty well, and obviously I need to get back the scoring touch and shoot more a little bit.
Is there a such thing as getting in your own head and thinking too much as a team? I know players go through it all the time, but as a team, are you guys just thinking a little too hard right
now? It can be obviously, but it's a little bit always a little bit more on the outside than inside. When we're doing fine, we know we have to be much better than what we've shown, and we have to be confident in ourselves and obviously the team, because we have a good players, so we just need to be more confident. Go out there, make plays, and trust ourselves.
Now that you're back up to speed, when you look back, how far behind were you when you started camp, do you think?
It's hard to say at the same time. Like you don't get to play much games. I actually felt pretty good at the preseason games, and obviously when the season started, it didn't feel as good. So, but listen, it's a long season, and I just come to the ring, get better every single day, and that's something that I have always done and will do moving forward always.
David, how much did that interrupt your summer in terms of training? Was it a month, 6 weeks?
It was. We didn't interrupt that much. I still could train, but just couldn't do everything. You know what I mean? So it was like probably a couple of weeks, 3-4 weeks.
And does that affect timing more than anything, or strength?
I still had plenty of time to do my training. So honestly, that was the first time I had to deal with something in the summer. I always practice hard. You have your routines, you have your schedule you usually follow. So definitely was something new, but it's no concern, Sorry.
Sounds like it felt like the intensity was up at practice today. Was it? Did you guys have any conversations about playing with a little more intensity, a little more?
Well, it was good practice, yeah, hard practice, and we competed. We touched on a lot of things. So it was a really good practice. I think we were loud, we competed, and we moved the puck well. So just need to transfer it to the game, and getting on the road, facing two hard teams. So. It's a big road trip for us.
What do you think the power play has to do to break through and start scoring?
Well, we definitely have to shoot more pucks, and it doesn't start. Honestly, retrieve the pucks after shot, right? We cannot be one and done. We need to shoot the puck, and the kills are so good in the NHL these days that you need to shoot it and then retrieve the puck. That's when the holes open up, so we have a lot of work to do there, and we have to, the power play guys, we have to make sure we create the momentum. We don't have to score every power play, but we have to create the momentum for the team that we can move forward. So yeah, I think shooting more and then jumping on those loose pucks and then found the holes after the killers are tired.
David, your place in this game is defined by scoring goals, right? Often in that same place over the side. When you go through a stretch like this where it's not going in, I think it's harder for a guy to get out of it mentally for someone who is defined by scoring than, say, a guy who's just the third line.
I don't like. I've been through some slumps in my career, early on. So I think obviously scoring is addicted. I want to score goals, and that's what I'm here for. And that always starts with the same. You have to start keep shooting, and I pass up on some opportunities that I should shoot, and when things go well, then the other stuff's gonna open up. So I don't make much of it. Obviously, I know I have to be better. I need to be shooting more. Trust in my shot, and get back on the scoring column.